Hi you guys, so today's video is one of the most requested videos on my channel, on my Instagram, private, like messages from friends and family. The question that everyone asks me is, what do I do to grow my hair? So I made a video on this about 6 years ago on what I do to grow my hair, and I do something called the L.O.C method. The L.O.C method is L.O.C, not L.O.C.K, and it stands for liquid oil cream. Now, the liquid is, of course, water, and then this second form of liquid is a leave-in conditioner. For the liquid, of course, water, but for the leave-in conditioner, I started out using regular conditioner as a leave-in. It did not do anything to my hair, and I'll show you which one I used. I started out with carrot hair as my leave-in, and then about a year later I was introduced to Kinky Curly Not Today, and this is actually a leave-in conditioner. I still use both of them interchangeably. Like if I'm doing a wash and go, I'll do the Kinky Curly Not Today. If not, then I can do the carrot hair. Now the next one is O, which is oil. You can use whatever oil that your hair likes. My hair loves coconut oil, so I use this one, the Spectrum Coconut Oil Unrefined. I've been using this oil for about 6 years, and my hair, a little over 6 years, and my hair loves this oil, you guys. Absolutely love this oil. I've tried other oils in the past, but this one my hair likes the most. And castor oil also my hair likes, but it tends to weigh my hair down because it's so heavy and my hair gets weighed down easily, that I just use the coconut oil. And for cream, my staple cream for the last 6 years has been As I Am Double Buttercream. Please disregard, this little sticky is not that nice, it peels. But the As I Am, oh, you can see the label right up here. As I Am Double Buttercream. As you can see, it's almost done. My hair absolutely loves this cream. So the combination, my classic combination was these three. And my hair responded well, very well. But if I'm doing a wash and go, this is my combination. And why? Because this leave-in conditioner leaves my hair feeling light and fluffy, full of body. Those are the three products that I used for, or four I should say, that I use for my L.O.C method. I will be doing a demonstration. My hair right now has been washed, deep conditioned, and now it's ready to do the L.O.C method. I don't deep condition often at all, but the L.O.C method I always do. Take a look. I just have to show you guys this deep conditioner. Oh my gosh. Let me show you guys what I used, because I gotta share this. I have to. This deep conditioner right here is the truth, you guys. When I tell you, the Maui Moisture Heal and Hydrate Shea Butter Hair Mask for dry and damaged hair is the bomb. This is my second jar. Look for yourself. Look at this. All I did was rinse it out. Do you guys see how gorgeous this is? Ugh, amazing. Back to the L.O.C method. So, hair clip. So, L.O.C method. I always have my hair in 4 sections. I do everything in 4 sections. It's easier for me to get through to my hair and manage. So, what I do first is take one section down, split that into two. It's best to work in smaller sections when you're doing the lock method to make sure that you get all the hydration in. On my lazy days, I'll just work with the 4 sections. I don't even split it into smaller sections. But in fact, you know what? This hair feels like I can do it in 2. I'm going to use I'm gonna use the kinky curly knot today, just because a little bit goes a long way. Because remember, you're gonna be building, you're gonna be adding, you know, 3 different things. So do the prayer method and cover the hair entirely with the conditioner. Once I do that, I go in with the oil. Once again, a little bit goes a long way. And cover, like, completely coat the hair. And make sure you focus on your ends because it's the oldest part of your hair. So you have to really be gentle and make sure you give it the most, you know, care. Once I do that, I now go in with my cream. I don't put too much, just a little bit, and then completely coat my hair. Once I add all 3 products in, I grab my paddle brush. Some people use Denman brush, whichever brush works for you. I personally don't like Denman brush because I feel like it rips my hair, but my hair loves paddle brush, so that's what I use. And I just detangle. See? All detangled. And once I'm sure that my hair is completely detangled, I twist. Ooh! Remember to be gentle, because I definitely caught a curl and I had to stop. Remember to be gentle. Sometimes I'm rushing. I don't know where I'm rushing off to. But yeah. Just keep twisting till you get all the way down to the end. And I do a little twirl, and that's that. And that's that. Once I'm done with that one, I move on to the next section. Let me just pin this away because I don't want it to dirty my shirt. By the way, this shirt, it says Yimu. If you guys saw my unboxing video, you would have seen this Yimu shirt. It is a Nigerian owned brand, and Yimu basically is like a expression when someone is telling you complete BS. You just look at them like yeah, okay. But I just liked it because it's like, I don't like to talk too much when people are giving me BS. I just usually give them the look like, you're full of it. So I figured, why not wear the shirt that lets you know that I know you're giving me BS. Alright, so I'm gonna move on to the front section. As you can see, oh, this deep conditioner is life. It's the truth. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the leave-in. Completely coat the hair with this leave-in. Make sure you focus on your ends. My hair is very interesting. I actually have 3 textures. The dominant texture, I would say, because like 80% of my head is a type 3C. But the midsection right here is a 4A, and then like this, just a slither right here in the front is like a type 2. because it's not curly, it's wavy, so it's weird. But yes, so I completely covered my hair with the leave-in conditioner, and I'm gonna go in with the coconut oil. I don't know why I closed this jar. I'm gonna keep using it. Okay, so I go in with the coconut oil. And I don't know if you guys noticed, I do not detangle my hair until I put all 3 products in. Make sure I focus on my ends. And then I go in with my cream, which is my As I Am Double Buttercream. Smooth it all out. Whew. Okay. Do that, and then I go in to detangle. So not only this, you know, this is how I retain length for my hair, it also helps my hair to be very healthy and, you know, easier to manage. And also my hair seems to be getting darker. I noticed the more moisturized my hair is, the darker it is, but the drier it is, it gets brown over time, and I have to continue, you know, to keep my healthy regimen for my hair to get dark again. I don't know what's going on up here. Okay, it's probably one of the products. So yeah, I do this and then I detangle. I just twist all the way down to the end. And once I get to the end, kind of twist it up, and then that's that. That's what I do. See, just want to make sure you guys can see how nice and moisturized this is. And the thing is, my hair will dry and remain moisturized and nice and shiny like this. That's why I love this 3 combination for my lock method. Bear in mind, you don't have to use the products that I use when you're doing your lock method. Use the 3 products that works for you. These 3 just so happen to work perfect for my hair, and I kept it that way. But you should use what works for you. I always recommend that. So now, once my hair started to grow, I started to just bantu knot them once I'm done, just so they won't get on my clothes and all of that stuff. So that's what I do. Just bantu knot it, leave there, and then move on to the other side. Now I'll be repeating these steps on the other side of my head. Always have a water bottle with you just in case your hair starts to get dry, because I'm not even gonna say it's recommended. Definitely you should do the lock method on wet or damp hair. Do not do it on dry hair. You're not moisturizing anything. You need your hair wet so all the products can enter. But yeah, and for me personally, got hair in my mouth. For me personally, I always apply product to my hair or should I say, I always wet my hair, or, you know, spritz it before I add any product to my hair. Always, always, always. I don't add product to my hair while dry. My hair, I don't like that feeling. It doesn't feel right. I get better results when it's wet. Okay, my ends feel a little dry, so I'm looking at it, feels a little dry. So I'm gonna spritz it up a little bit with my water. Especially battling of the textures. The middle right here that I tell you that's a 4A is always battling with the 3C. So give it a little bit more TLC. And going with my oil. Sometimes I'm very generous with the oil. especially in the middle section of my hair, because it needs it. And then I'm going to go in with my cream. And then I'll detangle with my paddle brush, twist it up, and put it in a bantu knot. Oop. I tell you, the way this paddle brush just glides through once I have all 3 products in. Of course, the ends you have to be gentle because it just gets all curly. Once I do that, I twist. And then one more section to be done. Very easy. I do this, I want to say, at least twice a week. At least twice a week I repeat these steps. Of course, I wash my hair once a week. But then, you know, maybe 2 days later, I'll grab my spray bottle and put my hair in 4 sections, spritz it up, and reapply all 3 products. This is exactly what I do. Some people say, isn't that a product buildup? What's the point of that? That's what I do, and that's what works for me. And my hair loves it. So that's what we're doing. I listen to my hair. Especially because I don't deep condition often. And I simply don't deep condition often because I am lazy. Once I wash my hair, I just want to be done and move on with my day. But the process of deep conditioning, like when you step out the shower, now you have to put something on your head and give it time, and then, you know, go rinse it out again. I'm not always in that mood. So I just do this and call it a day. I'd recommend you have a towel when you're doing the lock method because it can get a little messy. So have a towel nearby. I actually do. You guys can't see it, but I do have a towel nearby to, you know, capture the product and whatever's dripping, so it won't wet my clothes or, you know, wherever I am. And that's it, you guys. This is all I do. Now, if I'm gonna do a wash and go, I wouldn't twist my hair. I would simply just use the little clips to clip each section like down, not up. And then once I apply the product in all 4 sections, I take out all the clips. I pull my hair back into a ponytail. In fact, when I'm doing a wash and go, I don't even use the paddle brush to detangle because I want the curls to stay there. So I just literally stop. After adding the product to my hair, I just clip. I don't even detangle. And no, it doesn't cause any trouble for me, like, at all. My hair is perfectly fine. Because when it's time to, you know, wash and restyle my hair, I definitely go back under the water. I do not detangle dry hair. Okay, that was the last section. Twist it up. And that's that, you guys. Look at this. See how pretty that is? Don't mind this. This part takes a while to curl back up. So you I have 3 types. 3 types of hair. Like 3 hair types on my head. So once I do this, detangle this little bit. Twist it up. And that's it. This is how I do the lock method, and this is how I've been growing my hair. My hair, I have a very slow growth rate. And I have experienced shedding in the past due to anemia. I do have a video on that, on my struggles and battles with anemia. And, you know, I trimmed, well, a little bit more than trimmed my hair about 2.5 weeks ago. But yeah, that's what I've been doing to grow my hair. At one point I was obsessed about length. I was very obsessed about length at one point, and I was getting so frustrated that my hair wasn't growing at the speed and rate that I wanted. It wasn't hitting my goal length yet, and I just wanted to cut off my whole hair and just give up. And then I noticed that it was when I went back to check my old videos and photos, I noticed my hair did come a long way. It grew more than, you know, I thought, but I'm just not at my goal length yet, and my goal length is to be tailbone. I mean, between waist and tailbone is my length goal, and I'm not there yet, and it frustrates me. But last time I checked, I am, you know, a little bit past bra strap length, so I was like, okay, you know, I'm gonna leave it alone. But I want it to be at my goal by now. It's been like 6 years. Let's get to it. A little over, just about 6 years, a little over 6 years. I'm ready to just be at my goal length and call it a day. But that's it, you guys. This is what I do. This is what you know, this is my hair regimen. This is how I grow my hair. This is how I maintain healthy hair. If I'm not going anywhere, I usually throw on my bonnet, which I'm about to do right now. And this bonnet I got from Pressy G's Hair. I really love this bonnet. The inside is satin lined, and then the outside is, this is actually kente fabric. So I absolutely love it. Like, I love my bonnet. It's so cute. The size, everything's perfect. But yeah, that's what I do. I just put it in a bonnet or just let it air dry around the house, and that's it. Nothing to it. So I just realized that I have somewhere to go, so I actually have to do my hair. So might as well stick around and see what I do, right? So I am taking down these twists, bantu knots. And when my hair is wet like this, it shrinks a lot. And if I have to go out quickly, I don't have time for the drying process. My to-go-to is a ponytail. So that's exactly what I'm about to do. A bun, actually, is what I'm about to do. Ah! So, kind of brush it back. It's not the easiest, especially if your hair's in sections and you're in a rush. Ooh. But this paddle brush becomes somewhat of a comb for me. I mean, you could always use a wide tooth comb. I'm just being too lazy to go grab one. So just keep brushing everything back, or using the paddle brush. As you can see, it's starting to lay. Yeah, starting to lay. Not bad. Just gotta brush out the curls a little bit. Sorry, you guys weren't meant to hear my frustration. But it's real, you guys. It's real. Being a natural is not all rose and, you know, rose petals and blue skies. Yeah, but we have our days. Alright. So, of course, I don't try to make sure, you know, my ends are all detangled, because it's just going to keep curling up again because my hair is wet. So I just try to just get it back into a smooth ponytail, as smooth as possible. Still have some big curls in here. So just take it out. Don't mind the frizz, it's going to be in a bun. So once I do this, as you guys can see, brush it all the way back. Never mind the edges, because trust me, I'm going to lay them. Once I do that, I have my little scrunchie. put this whole thing in a ponytail. I make my ponytail a little tight, not too tight though, but just enough so you know, it could stay all laid. And no, I'm not gonna detangle my ends because it's gonna just keep getting curly and curly. When my hair is wet, it's harder to manage the ends. So what I'm gonna do for now, so it won't keep shrinking, just stretch that out a little bit. Look at this, shrinkage is real, okay? And I have to lay my edges, so first thing first, I have this Eco Style gel. This is the black castor oil, black castor and flaxseed oil version. It's not my fave, I'm not gonna lie. I rather the regular brown one, but I'm not gonna waste the product. So just take some, and what I like to do, I like to treat it almost like edge control. So I put it in my, like, really at the front of my hairline, at the edges. Just get as close as possible. Just get really close. Almost like an edge control. Just keep going. I'm gonna need more. Thought that was gonna be enough. And then once I get it all in the front, I take a little bit more and, you know, rub it on my hand and like put it all at the body. Just to lay everything down. Just to get it as sleek as possible. If you used to watch my videos, you'll know I said it several times, I'm not good at doing like those slayed edges. But one thing I know for sure, I know how to get a sleek ponytail. So now I'm just going to go in with a brush. Brush doesn't have to be too hard. And I'm just going to brush my hair down, brush the edges. Brush it all down. And I don't know if you guys could notice how the hair is already sleek. Nice and sleek. And like, you know, I just kind of pass my hand all around the back because I do have a little bit of gel still in my hand. So just all around the back. And just to ensure that my ponytail is nice and smooth, I'll go back with the paddle brush. Just to avoid like waves. Once I do that, I'm sure my hair is nice and sleek. I'm gonna turn around so you guys can see the back. As you guys can see, it is nice and sleek. And now I'm going to do my bun. And I like to use a donut. So I put the donut. Then I cover my hair. Like I try to cover the donut with my hair. Once I'm sure it's secure, I go with the second to completely secure the hair. Now my hair is completely sleek back, bun is in. Just, you know, brush up certain areas because you can still see some parts. I can't stand when that happens, when you can see the parts in your hair. But now I'll just go in with the brush and just pull out some baby hair. I mean, it's not like I really know how to lay edges. Just bring some out. Bring it out and just, you know, sleek it a little. I have my own way of sleeking my hair. There we go. Do that on one side. I'll do one side like that, and then I'll do the other side as well. And just sleek that all the way down. And that's what I do. Once I get that done, you guys already know black girls' best accessory. So once I get that done, throw on some hoop earrings, and that's it. Now I gotta go finish getting ready because I gotta go. I'm actually running late. So thank you for joining me, and stay tuned for the next video.